Well, howdy there, Internet students. Mr. Hermanson here. These are some commonly missed problems on your 10.3 practice. Believe it or not, number one was only two people got it right. And here's the reason, kind of a technical thing, but a little bit important. It says round to the nearest tenth. Now, how would a person know that you rounded it to the nearest tenth? You would have to write your answer with the tenths unit in it. So this is the correct answer, 100.0. Okay. Number four, a lot of people got that wrong. So let's quickly go through that. 4 times the square root of 3 is the apothem. So to find the area, we're going to do 1/2 times 4 times the square root of 3. And we need to use that to help us find the side length. And one thing we know about the apothem, I'll just draw this little triangle here. Now this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So if we have 4 times the square root of 3 here, that number there is the square root of 3 times the short side. So we would divide 4 times the square root of 3 by the square root of 3 anyway. That would equal 4. So that means the side length is 8. 8 times 6 is 48, so that's the perimeter we're going to use. And that equals 96 times the square root of 3. So the correct answer, if you multiply 96 times the square root of 3 and round it to the nearest tenth, I believe you get 166.3. Number 25 was another commonly missed answer. You were supposed to write it in simplest radical form. So let's go ahead and do that. We can use 4 as the side. Let's draw in an apothem right here. And then this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. And the hypotenuse is 4, so this apothem right there would be 2. And this piece right here would be 2 times the square root of 3 since it's a 30, 60, 90. So double that for the side length. So 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter equals 1/2 times 2. That's the apothem. And the perimeter would be, one side would be 4 times the square root of 3. And so we need 3 of those sides, so we're going to multiply that by 3, and that would be 12 times the square root of 3. And 1/2 times 2 is 1, times 12 is 12, times the square root of 3. All right, and then on one other one that some students had some difficulty with is number 39. It looks like a similar problem to the last one, just that in this one we're given the apothem. So A is equal to 10 times the square root of 3 on that one. So let's draw in a radius on there. Again, that's a 30, 60, 90 triangle. And the hypotenuse of that, which is the line I just drew in, is twice the length of the shorter leg, which is 10 times the square root of 3. So double that and you get 20 times the square root of 3 for that hypotenuse. I'm not sure we needed to know that, but in fact we didn't. But we need to know this side, which is the apothem, the short side, times the square root of 3. And square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3 times 10 is 30. So that length right there is 30. You got to double that for the side length. So the perimeter would be 60 times 3, which is 180. And so now we can do 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter. And 1/2 times 10 is 5, times 180 is 900, times the square root of 3 in simplest radical form. All right, hope you find that helpful. We will talk to you later.